Let's talk ants. This is video number 2, and this is our checkup. Let's see what's happening. So, a stink bug flew into my studio. I caught it, froze it. Then a few days I decided to chop up the back end and throw it into my Noviboricensis New York ants. They checked it out, and then they decided, okay, this could be tasty. And they ate that thing, and then they gave some to Queen Mom there. She's like, I want some, give it to me. Worker needs to be convinced, and so she actually steps out and says, come on. Look at that clump of eggs on the top there. That was my first sign that she's been busy. A quick check with the Herculaneus colony. I brought them up, and I bring them up when they're hibernating just to see how they're doing. They were quite dormant until the light and the warmth, and now they're all like, hey, what's happening? Anyway, there's a nice clump of brood beneath the queen. Next day, we found a wasp that had come inside, a little tiny wasp, and so I quickly froze it, and then the next day I threw it into the New York ant thing there, and the queen checks it out and decides, nope. So they pull it back out. There wasn't much meat on that thing anyway. Anyway, I decide to check on her, and there's that clump of eggs. Oops, she just knocked it, but anyway, it's a nice little clump, and they're very sticky, and so they stick them anywhere. She's a beauty, hey? That color is just gorgeous. All right, mealworms. First, I bought some prepackaged, freeze-dried mealworms, and I stuck it in there for the New York ants, and they checked it out. They said, this is not fresh. We don't want this. So I went back to the store and bought some live mealworms. I pulled one out, made a few cuts into it, and then the nitics checked it out right away. It's still squirming, so I know that's kind of gross, but it wasn't quite dead. So what the nanitic is doing is actually licking up the juice right now. Her actual mouth parts are behind her mandibles, and she's just basically tasting this mealworm. And now she wants to rip it open and get at more of the good stuff. There's other cuts on the mealworm, and so they're, tasting and checking out everything. Here comes the second nanitic. Oop, got scared. The nanitics they're fraidy cats, right? Scaredy cats. So, but eventually they get the nerve up. And then more of them come. And now they're trying to drag the mealworm in so that Queen Mom can have a taste. They eventually got her in there and broke it up into chunks, and there she is, having a nice chunk of mealworm. Take a look at the egg clump now. It's even larger. So that's it's progressing. She's laying eggs, and that makes me quite happy. And here they are, a nice quiet moment. See the mealworm in the background there? Please subscribe and hit the like button, and we'll see you next time.